Hey, everybody. What time is it? It's time for Cliff Notes Sports. Let's dive right into it. Jumping in, let's talk NBA Finals. NBA Finals right now. We know that the Pacers have now taken a 2-1 lead over the favorite OKC Thunder. I am perplexed. I am confused. I'm almost like Aaliyah. I'm going back and forth. Yes, indeed. I thought for sure that SGA would take charge and run away with this series. But apparently I was wrong. It looks like that Halliburton, yes, Tyrese Halliburton has just said, okay, you know what? Let me get busy. Game 2, he was like, let's pass. Now Halliburton is like, he's dishing the ball. He's going aggressive to the basket, shooting that floater. Halliburton's doing it all. What did he have last night? 22 and 11. 22 points, 11 assists, and 9 rebounds. Man, oh man. OKC might be in trouble, but, I say but. Whoa, easy. Until this next game. If the Thunder come out and lay a beat down of 15 to 20 points, I think the Thunder still is in great shape. But if they don't, the Indiana Pacers could possibly be the world champions. Let me say that again. The Indiana Pacers world champs. OKC has not had a world championship under their name, OKC, but of course we all know that the other former Seattle Supersonics out there with Jack Sigma and Downtown Freddie Brown and all those guys, they won the championship. So that franchise moved to OKC, so they technically have a championship under their name. But it looks like the Pacers may be able to go forth and do this thing. Benedict Mathurin, man, wow. This dude was 9 of 12 in the game. He is just not missing. He's taking quality shots. He is doing something that I think is critical for the Pacers. He's scoring the basketball. Halliburton, we know in game 2, he really did not be aggressive enough. He was kind of pass first mentality. Wasn't looking for a shot. He looked for a shot in game 3, though. He looked for it, and he found it. Booyah in your face, OKC. Lou Dort, where you at, man? Has anybody seen Lou Dort? How about Caruso? Anybody seen Caruso? Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso. Where are you at, man? We need some defense.
Come on now, dog.
I am perplexed. You see my head right here? I don't even want to look at the camera. Because this series got the vibes for 7, and I thought it would be over in a sweep or maybe a gentleman's sweep for OKC. This thing looked like it's going 7 games, man. Oh, my gosh.
Come on, man.
And the star power was out at the last game. We had run our test. Am I saying this series is boring? But it sure ain't exciting. Like and subscribe. Clip Notes. Follow me now. Follow me. Let's talk Cleveland Browns. All right. We saw the draft day conundrum and all that mess with Shadu Sanders. Oh, we don't want Shadu. He's got a problem. He's arrogant. He's this. He's that.
Come on now, dog.
All that man does is complete passes. He completes passes. And it looks like Shadu Sanders has a very good possibility of being QB1. Wow. I can't believe it. Cliff Notes said it on draft day. when they kept passing them over. All those teams, New Orleans Saints, Pittsburgh Steelers. What are you doing, Pittsburgh? You wanted old man Rodgers. Well, you got him. Look at him. Aaron Rodgers looks like he is 150 years old, but yet he's going to be QB1 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Good luck with that, Mike Tomlin, in your run and stretch of having playoff runs and having winning seasons all these years, never have a losing season. You might be in for your first losing season, Mike Tomlin. I said it. So Steeler fans, put down your little pom-poms and terrible towels because you will have a long season. Aaron freaking Rodgers. Back to Cleveland. We're watching things coming out of that minicamp. Man, Mr. Sanders is spinning that football. He's spinning it. And the ball is not finding its way to the ground. It's finding its way right into those hands. And these guys are catching with their hands. And they're staying on their feet. I know Cleveland has a very, very tough schedule. So if the Browns decide to go with Flacco to start the season, I predict by game 4, they'll be 0-3, 0-4. Shadu Sanders will be your quarterback. I said it first. He will be your quarterback. Follow me. Like and subscribe. Kevin Durant has asked for a trade, it looks like, from the Phoenix Suns. So they are saying that, yes, the management of the Suns saying, yes, that they will try to accommodate that trade. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. Kevin Durant, I believe he's in line to make about $54.7 million if he's traded, which is a lot of money. That's for a level 1 player. And, of course, Kevin Durant, I think he's 37. I'm just guessing. Don't quote me. He may be 37, 38 years old. So Kevin Durant is an older player. And he wants top money, and which he's going to get. And the teams that Kevin Durant has said he's interested in are the following. He wouldn't mind getting traded to the Rockets, the Spurs, the Heat, or the Knickerbockers. Wow. That is a serious trade demand. And do they have the money to trade for him? I say, as we look at that list, I say yes. But, of course, the Suns are going to want a significant return on investment if they let Kevin Durant go. Let's take a look at one of the teams, the Houston Rockets. If the Rockets could add a Kevin Durant, his veteran leadership, along with some of those young players, Amen Thompson, Jabari Smith, and those other guys in Houston, they would have a very, very strong team. And I know they finished second in the West this year. They've got a shot to be number 1 if they add Kevin Durant. Now they're gonna have to give up some people, so that remains to be seen who they have to give up. But they would have to give up some people, and I will tell you this: you could definitely pencil in. I have a pencil right here. You can pencil in the Houston Rockets if Kevin Durant goes to the Houston Rockets and as a number 1 seed in the playoffs, and that's overall one. The Western Conference, I think they'll walk away with that. But a lot of people want Kevin Durant to go east. They want to go east, and the only Eastern option that Kevin Durant really has right now, he's looking at. That's legitimate. And let me not say legitimate. The Miami Heat, they're okay. Bam Adebayo, he'll be okay down there with Tyler Hero and adding Kevin Durant. I don't think the bench will be long enough and they'll be really legit. But I think if he goes to the Knicks has some great athletes and some players. I believe that the Knicks is the best place for them to pick up Kevin Durant. And let me just say this about the Knicks really quick. Breaking news, the Knicks does not have a coach. Charles Barkley said this about the Knicks.
The Knicks got to be the stupidest damn people in the world. Like, you don't fire no good coach like that and don't have a plan. I mean, Tibbs did a hell of a job. Obviously, something's going on there, but they don't have a plan now. I mean, I don't know what the hell they're going to do.
Which leads me to this. The Knicks may have had a terrible terrible idea of going out and firing their coach before they had a new coach. So let me tell you, Knicks, hold on one second. Let me call up to the Knickerbockers really quick here. Yeah, hello, Knicks. This is Cliff Notes. Yes, you looking for a head coach? Yes. Let me let you on to somebody. This man says stuff like, yeah, hand down, man down. Yeah. Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson, folks, is from New York. He played for the Knicks. And don't forget, he was the key cog in the wheel of the Golden State Warriors before they started their run. He was the head coach. He got Klay Thompson in the building. He made sure that Steph Curry was right. And he was the only one that said earlier, which I thought he was crazy. He said that I've got two of the greatest guards ever to play in the NBA before they were great. He said it. I trust Mark Jackson. Knicks fans, make a call like I did. Call up to the front office and say, hey, Madison Square Garden, we want to talk. We want Mark Jackson as the next head coach of the Knicks. Partly because everybody else turned him down. Even Rick Pitino. Ain't nobody checked for Rick Pitino, and he turned him down also. Anyway, Cliff Notes, like and subscribe. Next up, let's talk my top 5 tight ends.
Ushers, close the doors.
Top 5 tight ends in the National Football League. Coming in at number 5. This guy is a man amongst boys in that NFC wrecking shop in that black and blue division. And his name is Sam LaPorta of the Lions. Sam LaPorta, man, that guy's got some really great hands. He maneuvers well. He runs great routes. And he's got a very good quarterback throwing him that football. Yes, indeed. Jared Goff likes to check down to LaPorta. And that's why he comes in at number 5. My number 4 tight end is a guy, I know he turned a little butterfingers at the end of last season. And he was like having problems catching. And if he would have caught the ball, the Ravens would have went on and played further in the playoffs. But Mark Andrews comes in at number 4. He does great things. Great route runner. And I remember at the time, he was the primary recipient of passes from Lamar Jackson. Mark Andrews, I think he still gets it done. He comes in at number 4 for the Baltimore Ravens. Mark Andrews, number 4. At number 3, out there in the desert, I'm going to go with my main man, Trey McBride of the Cardinals. Man, he runs like actually a wide receiver. But Trey McBride, make no mistake about it, he can give it to you. He will give it to you. And Kyler Murray can find him. It seems like anytime he gets into trouble, get to scrambling, you better find Trey McBride and check him. He comes in at number 3 as my top tight ends. Moving to number 2. In his second year, Brock Bowers is number 2.
Come on, man.
Man, that guy can absolutely play. Brock Bowers is coming into his sophomore season, and he's going to be paired up with Geno Smith now. Geno Smith is new quarterback. If you watch Geno Smith, he loves to find that tight end. I think Brock Bowers will have a really good year. So if you got a fantasy football league and you want to win that league, I will go for Brock Bowers, my number 2 tight end. Coming in at number 1, the 49ers has Mr. George Kittle. He is my number 1 tight end. George can do it all. George can catch. He can block. He can pass block. He can run block. George Kittle does it all. And he also hosts a little thing called Tight End U in Nashville every year. Mr. Tight End himself, George Kittle, I think who's going to be a wrestler when he's finished playing football. George Kittle, number 1 tight end. Tell me what you think. Put your 5 in the comments below. Top 5. Put them in below. Who's your best tight ends? Clip Notes. That's it. That is all I have this week for Clip Notes. We've got a lot more to talk about as the OTAs start to wrap up and teams start to make their moves. The NBA is winding down, and we'll see what trade goes here and there. And right now, there are only one team, the Knickerbockers, that does not have a head coach for now. But all that could change. I'll keep you informed. Stay with your boy, Cliff Notes. Go on there, subscribe, follow me. Follow your boy. If you want to be smart about this thing, follow me. I'm telling you, right quick. Holler at your boy, Cliff Notes.